number 4. It's the same day, just a few minutes later. It's the 19th of December, 10 to 5 now. And I'm walking home in the muck. The thought just struck me a few seconds ago that this will be the first Christmas I think that I'm spending on my own in I don't know how long. Pretty sure that's true. I may have spent the new year on my own like 2 years ago when Flo was away, but I think the last time Flo was away I went back to Ireland, and that was the Christmas I spent there with John and his daughter, and and if you had to pick another Christmas of me being on my own, it's quite kind of historic, because you have to go back, I think, reasonably, I would imagine, a long time. It could be many, many years, could be decades for all I know, because I know for most Christmases I'm if Flo is around, I'm always with her. She's not going to maybe it was the New Year last year, actually. She could have went to Maraval and I didn't go. But Christmas itself, I think, is quite rare that I'm on my own. It doesn't bother me. I have to say I'm enjoying... Oops, just stood in a big puddle. I'm enjoying the very simple routine I've got, with no judgment. I enjoy my mornings in bed. See, I sleep pretty well. The days just fly by, especially when it gets dark so early. And I have kept myself occupied. That's really all you can ask. And I've managed to do quite well, I think, when it comes to not worrying about the future, which is a super problem for me and a lot of people. Occasionally, and sometimes at night or in the mornings, I will dwell on the old moment in the dentist in February when he's going to start pulling away at the teeth. And I'm also thinking about the $4,000 it's going to cost me. That comes to my mind occasionally, but not too much. And when it does, I'm able to get rid of it pretty quickly and say, well, we're in the middle of December and we have to go through the whole of January even before we get there, so it's not worth... It is what it is. I love that phrase. It's one of the... I don't really like many new phrases, but it is what it is a good one. It's kind of like my phrase of it's done now. It's done now. If ever I'm dwelling on something in the past, I'll say that to myself. It's done now, and there's no thinking will undo it. It is what it is, which is a good phrase. And I found I've been able to cancel the thoughts of the future and the past. And so I'm kind of able to spend time in the present, and I should really, because very often these recordings are, well, they're me struggling, to put it mildly. But this particular time, the last few days and the last few weeks, I think I've done well. I should be kind of happy with myself in the way I kind of proved that I don't need very much. If I had some sort of income, I am looking forward to Flug coming back, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to being on my own, you know, you can listen to other people and you can say, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I did nothing today. I got up at midday. I played Anno for 4 hours. I had my dinner and I went to bed. What's wrong with me? But it's kind of like, well, how did your day go? Was it filled with anxiety and dread, and did you have moments of hopelessness and boredom? Or did it drift along quite pleasantly? Did you enjoy your dinner? Were you occupied in a nice way? Did you sleep well? And if all those things are in the affirmative, then perhaps whatever you're doing it right. Is that famous kind of saying of doing nothing but doing it incredibly well. I've been like that for the last couple of weeks. You know, the days go and sometimes I think, my God, the days... It's like I got up, I played Anno, I had my salad, I had a beer, I had my dinner and I went to bed. But I think we're brainwashed, and this isn't a new phenomenon. I think it's from since time began. We're brainwashed into somehow feeling we should be doing more. And now with all our wonderful YouTube successful, beautiful people, we have the feeling that we should be doing more. And yeah, I look at a guy, he's got a YouTube channel, and I'm sure he's doing quite well. He's got lots of views, and he goes all over the world trying different pubs. But the thing about him is he seems to be always alone. And I look at his videos and I think, well, fuck, I wouldn't want to do that. I really wouldn't. Anyway, I'm going to switch off because I'm getting close to home. Our bins have disappeared. Our bins have disappeared. I left a bag out yesterday and it's still just lying here beside the mailboxes. And I don't see any bins anywhere down the street. It's a bit of a fucking mystery. But I shall wait till Monday. See what happens. Adios. Number 3. Well, I hope the rain is not going to bother this device, because it's raining at the moment on this day, the 19th of December, Friday. It's 4:30 and this really is the dark. Well, it's the 19th, so technically or allegedly or the shortest day is 2 days time. Sunday, today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be the 21st. And today it's 4:30, but it's almost dark. And I'm going out for a walk to the river because otherwise I'll be inside all day. I just feel it's a thing to do, and I wanted to see what the river looks like. Today I suppose I'm on my 3rd week on my own. Oh, I hope it doesn't start getting heavier. It's kind of light rain, which I'm okay with, but I don't want it to start lashing down. That would be that wouldn't be very nice. But it feels a long way from Malaga, which was only I went the 4th, so 2 weeks ago, I guess. Left the 8th. The 8th is 11 days ago. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. But it feels longer. It's hard to imagine I was sitting out having a beer in a in the outdoors, looking at the bay in Malaga. So almost feels like looking back to the summer. But it wasn't that long ago. I am playing Anno 1800. On and on and on. I'm kind of lucky. I just keep finding things to entertain myself in it. The campaign I'm in, I own practically every island on the map except in the New World. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, I find a new island and I start to put a population on it, and then I get fun because I've got 1,000 resources all over the place that I can draw on to bring. But I don't know, the interest will probably come to an end suddenly. One day I'll just realize there's nothing else I want to do here. It's a funny thing the way a game can hold your attention. And at the moment it's running at home, and when I go home I'll be checking, because I have an idea. I'm working on a little island, and I want to see if I can build some kind of a population there without relying too much on the other islands. It's just one of those ideas I have. And that will keep me going. But I know that I guess sooner or later, like everything, like the cassettes, like SimCity, I will just one day go to the laptop, I'll turn the game on, and then I'll be like, I'm not feeling it anymore. It has to be doing something. It has to be giving you some kind of a little Doberman push, where you just feel something. It's keep, you've got an objective. You want to build this production line because you want to see you want to see the production being given to this population, or you want to see the result of this. But it's raining quite heavy. I'm a little worried about my dictaphone here. I'm just trying to get to the part where we always go in to see the river. I'm nearly there. And I want to see where the river is. I wasn't counting on the rain getting heavy, but it is. I also brought my Maxi 4K little mini camera. So if you ever listen to this in the future, you should be aware that there probably is. I say probably because I had a bit of a problem with the SD card last night. I actually lost what was on the card. I had to clear it, and now it's working again, but hopefully it's okay. But hopefully, if you listen to this audio in the future, there should be some video around to accompany it. There you go, there's a job for you. 19th of December 2025. Try and find that Maxi video file. Okay, I'm going down to the river, and it is, well, to be honest, it's not too different from what it was the other days I came here. It's not too different. I will switch off for now because I'm going to do some little movie thing, and I want to pee, and I just can't hold everything.